Hey everyone, today's video we're going to talk about how to grow your employee experience program with Qualtrics. In my job, I help many HR directors who are really spread thin. They're managing multiple projects, they're balancing work with family, and then they're assigned the responsibility to build an employee experience program from scratch. And with their one mental brain power they have left, they have to learn the experience management frameworks along with the deep technical aspects of Qualtrics. The mental drain can be very real. They also have these lofty goals. They need to create an HR program that enhances the employee experience. They have to define an org structure that boosts productivity. They have to ensure effective communication coordination with the company. They have to conduct a successful employee experience survey. They have to streamline processes for training, engagement, and compensation improvements. They have to illustrate the significance of the HR initiatives to the CEO. They have to deliver ROI by reducing attrition and cultivating top talent to optimize HR investments. And they have to influence the overarching business strategy. And what ends up happening is they hire specialized tech consultants like me. I have 5 years of HR background and also lots of Qualtrics certifications. So this gives me a deep technical insight into actually how to build the most important frameworks into Qualtrics. And the one thing I would tell anyone who works in HR is to set the employee experience virtuous cycle as your North Star. The reason being is if you can create a dashboard that specifically displays this framework, it acts as a silver bullet for achieving all your goals. If you do this well for 5 years, you become like Cirque du Soleil, who harnesses Qualtrics to build an incredibly robust employee experience program. They are able to attract this type of talent. And when you have this type of talent, it propels their customer experience to new heights. And when you reach new heights, it increases the metrics such as customer lifetime value and earned growth rate, which leads to better financial results. And with better financial results, you invest into the employees to make them even stronger. So for your employee experience program, you want to get a point where this baseline is their normal job. And when you build it in Qualtrics, it acts as a literal engine of the business and is the core foundation of the entire EX and CX programs. You can also build it in a way where it's nearly fully automated, where the director just has to focus on communicating the results to key stakeholders and focus on action planning. There is no technical expertise required. I would even argue that the director can take a sabbatical leave for a year and come back and the machine will still be working. You just have to build it like an engineer. Like one of my favorite YouTubers, Mark Robber, who used to work as a NASA engineer. So during his time at NASA, he was involved in the Mars rover project, in which a robot was sent to Mars. And this got me thinking, to build such a framework, one first needs to establish a robust voice of the employee system. And his story is an analogy for climbing the XM maturity model, because the distance from the bottom to top is the same distance from Earth to Mars. So the first step is to build your voice of the employee program. This is known as the EX25 methodology. For those unfamiliar with the EX25 methodology, it's an annual employee baseline survey that has an established voice of the employee program embedded in it, which then converts into an automated quarterly pulse. I've seen a lot of companies use this and it works really well. So all we're really doing is we're playing whack-a-mole for the things that turn red. Executives get their dashboards, managers receive their dashboards, which include a feature called Manager Assist. Here they can brainstorm ideas and create their own action plans. Each question is accompanied by benchmarks from various industries. And the healthcare industry benchmarks are pretty good. Also, each one of these questions are Qualtrics certified, meaning that there are 14 different languages and built-in action planning. Once you've established your baseline with EX25, 2 paths unfold. If your employee experience has areas for improvement, you should take path 1 and prioritize HR projects based on feedback. If your program is thriving, take path 2 and leverage the cross-XM, positioning HR at the forefront of the business outcomes. This is where you can launch a relationship NPS survey or coordinate with the director of CX and innovations. So I created a YouTube video earlier on explaining how to create a relationship NPS survey, in which you can click up here. So the whole goal of creating the employee experience virtuous cycle is it acts as a foundation for your EX and CX programs. And when you get this running like a well-oiled machine, you basically guarantee that your company will climb up the XM maturity model. If this all feels daunting, don't worry. Trust me, I get it. I used to work HR. I had to learn everything ground up. Once you have everything automated though, managing your employee experience gets really easy. You just have to play whack-a-mole with the dashboards. So that's it for this video. If you have any questions, literally any questions, feel free to connect with me on LinkedIn. If you found value in this video, please also like and subscribe and drop a comment. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.